If Allah means God in Arabic, so it's not important who He is. What differs is the name of this Allah. Allah of Muslim hasn't a name. Okay, so he is implying that, okay, Allah is just God. So God is God. But what is the name of the God? So he's putting an emphasis on the name, right? And he says Allah of Muslim has a name, and phrase it as if that is a problem. And I would like to bring back this comment also. The Allah of the Bible and Allah of Qur'an are two different identities. Allah of the Bible has a personal name, YAHVEH, YAHVEH or YAHVAH. And Allah of the Qur'an is ambiguous. So I have cited this comment in earlier video, but not in the perspective of the personal name. So based on these two, and there are other comments as well that keep on pushing, so what is the name of Allah, what is the personal name, etc. So it seems that Christians really put an importance to the personal name of God. So number one, I would like to understand why is that so important. Is it important after you have become Christian and the Bible put importance on it, or before becoming Christian, that is already something that we can agree upon as, you know, that's important, right? Because if it's important only to Christianity, then so be it. It's you, right? Go do you, right? Meaning, if for example in a certain religion, under it make a certain emphasis or importance of certain thing. Hence, for those who adopt or embrace that religion, you will agree that this is important. But for anyone else, why bother, right? That's not important to us. So my question is, the personal name, because when Christian always say, to me at least, right? So what's the personal name of God? What's the personal name? Is it Allah? Allah is the personal name, etc., right? So I'm curious, why is this an issue? Is it you know, outside of religion, we already established that, you know, it is very important. If any religion do not specify the name of the God, then we have a big problem. So I would like to understand, is it from a logical perspective, a rational perspective, that you establish that the name, personal name is important? Or is it because, you know, you have a personal name, so anyone else that claim about God, you make it an issue to them as well for whatever reason? I'm not sure. So this is my question, and that's here I also have asked, I think, about the personal name. I forgot about this interaction, and yeah, it's about the personal name, and I'm asking when is this personal name is used, because this guy already emphasized that YAHVEH. So my question then, if YAHVEH is such an important thing, right? You have to make a big deal about this YAHVEH, for example, right? Then it should be all over the Bible then, right? So then I ask, is from the very beginning the Bible put emphasis on this? You know that YAHVEH, for example, right? But when I ask, for example, in Genesis 1:1, right? It is Elohim, right? Elohim, it's not YAHVEH. If the personal name is so important, wouldn't it be at the forefront? But if you look at Genesis 1, you know, when God created blah blah blah, it's Elohim, it's not YAHVEH, right? So is it so important that YAHVEH, or is just know that, for example, for example, if God says according to the Bible, right, my name is YAHVEH, it's just, but it's not like you have to push this into like the central thing. Just know that I created, etc., just obey me, etc., for example, right? But by the way, my name is YAHVEH. Or no, this name, if anyone not pronouncing this name, etc. So I want to make sure I understand what is the importance, just for people to know, or it's up there that I don't know. And what is the indication? Because when I ask why in Genesis 1:1 and not why in Genesis 1 you do not see YAHVEH, right? I thought if it's so important at the forefront, it should appear there, shouldn't it be? So feel free to educate me on this. Thank you for watching. See you next time.